part by Inked Playmats at inkedplaymats.com, your place for custom-made playmats. Design your own or shop from other featured designers. Use promo code KLOTZ to save 10% on your order. Inked Playmats, your game, your style. To do on their website, and come join us for a fun, friendly F&M environment. Back to another Magic the Gathering gameplay. For this match, we have Kyle playing Wolf Run Ramp, and he's going up against Greg playing Blue-Black Pike. Kyle led the game off on the play and started off with a Copperline Gorge. Greg then laid down an island and used to cast a Ponder. He chose to rearrange the cards on the top and then draw one. For Kyle's second turn, he laid down another Copperline Gorge and passed, and then Greg laid down a Darkslick Shores and passed it back. Kyle then laid down a mountain, and then at the end of his turn, Greg put a snapcaster Mage into play. However, Kyle killed it with a Galvanic Blast. Greg played a Drowned Catacomb, and then Kyle played a Kessig Wolf Run. Greg then laid down a Swamp and then followed it up by resolving a Reassembling Skeleton. And then on Kyle's next turn, he put a Sphere of the Suns into play. Then at the end of the turn, Greg used an Altar's Reap to sacrifice his skeleton and draw 2 cards. He then played a second skeleton on his turn, and then Kyle played a second Sphere of the Suns. Then at the end of Kyle's turn, Greg used a Forbidden Alchemy to dig for some more cards. Then on his turn, he played another Ponder and chose to rearrange the cards again. He then followed it up by paying 2 life going down to 18 in order to cast a Gitaxian Probe. He took a look at Kyle's hand and then drew his card. He then attacked with his skeleton, taking Kyle down to 19. Kyle then attempted to resolve a Wormcoil Engine, however Greg stopped it with a Mana Leak. Then at the end of the turn, Greg brought his other skeleton back into play. He then attacked with both his skeletons, taking Kyle down to 17. Then on Kyle's turn, he attempted to resolve a Primeval Titan, however Greg played a Snapcaster Mage and gave his Mana Leak flashback to counter it. For Greg's next turn, he started off by playing a Runechanter's Pike. He then attached the Pike to one of his skeletons, then attacked with both of them along with his Snapcaster. However, before damage, Kyle used a Galvanic Blast to kill the skeleton with the Pike attached to it, so he only took 3 more damage, going down to 14. And then on his turn, he played an Inferno Titan and killed both of Greg's creatures, and also did 1 damage to him, taking him to 17. However, Greg played a Liliana of the Veil and forced him to sacrifice the Titan. That was okay for Kyle though, because he had a second Inferno Titan, which he played and used to kill the Liliana. Then at the end of the turn, Greg brought one of his skeletons back into play, however Kyle killed that as well with another Galvanic Blast. Greg killed the Titan this time with the Doom Blade, and then at the end of Kyle's next turn, Greg brought both his skeletons back. He then equipped one of the skeletons with his Pike again and then attacked for 8 damage, taking Kyle down to 6. Kyle put a Ninkmoth Nexus into play on his next turn, and then when Greg attacked again, Kyle animated the Nexus. However, before it could block, Greg used a Dismember to kill the Nexus, so that allowed his skeletons to get in for lethal and give him the win, taking them to game 2. So that'll be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Be sure to check out the annotations at the end to find the full version of this gameplay, along with links to previous highlights gameplays. And as always, if you like this or any other video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and add it to your favorites, then subscribe to be notified when more videos are online.